Hey everyone, RJ here with CV Tech, and this is the unboxing of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is my very first Xiaomi device, and I'm very excited to unbox this on my channel. I've actually been looking forward to this phone ever since it was announced, pretty much, and I decided to go ahead and buy me one here. And if you're interested on buying one yourself, I'll leave a link down below in the description if you're interested. So let's go ahead and check out the box here. This here is the global version, as you see right there. So if you buy this phone, you want to make sure that it is the global version. Now looking here on the back, you will see a few specs, like the camera's 48 megapixel plus 5 megapixel, has a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display. It has a 2.2 gigahertz octa-core Snapdragon 660 with a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and I got mine in the Neptune Blue 4 gig 64 gigabyte version. Let's go ahead and pop the top off, and we'll see what comes into the box. So right away, looks like we have some instruction manuals as well as a gel case. Really nice touch. We had the phone right here. Let's go ahead and put that to the side for the moment. Let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. So we do get your charger here, which is a fast charger, I do believe. And this charger is 5 volts at 2 amps. And you also have a USB Type-C cable there. Now, like I said, you do get your manual and all right here, and you also get this case. We'll go ahead and pull this case out of this little packaging here. So really nice little, gel skin case. It's really nice to get these here with these kind of phones. I don't see a SIM ejection tool nowhere, or unless it's in here. Let's check and see. Yes, right here will be your SIM ejection tool. So let's go ahead, clean all this up, and we'll look at the phone. Okay, so the phone is now in hand. On front there you will see some specs that I already gave you. And turning the phone around, and man, just look at that color. Oh my goodness. It's blue. It kind of fades to like a more of a tealish color down here. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it looks more teal here. Then it kind of fades up to like a purplish looking color. But of course, in different lights, it'll look different. So very amazing looking color here for this phone. I'm just going to go ahead and peel off this sticker here, and this is a dual SIM or single SIM micro SD. So yeah, there you go. So on the back here you have your fingerprint scanner along with your dual camera setup with a 48 megapixel camera, AI dual camera with your LED flash right there. So on the right side here, we have your power button along with your volume rocker here. It is all in one. I like them more separated, but it is what it is. On top we do have a 3.5 millimeter headset jack with, it looks like, a IR blaster, which is pretty awesome, with a secondary microphone there. On the left side here is where you insert your SIM card and SD card. On the bottom you do have a single bottom firing speaker with USB-C and a microphone. And on the front here you do get your front facing camera. Let's go ahead and peel off this front protector here, and we'll power the phone on. All right, got your Redmi there by Xiaomi. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get this phone set up, and I'll come back shortly. Okay, so we're all set up now and ready to go. Got the fingerprint scanner here all set up. Let's go ahead and test that out. And that is quick, okay? You just tap and boom, it is on. I mean, it is like blazing fast and works every single time. Also, I got facial recognition set up. Now I will explain how you can get facial recognition on this phone here when I go into the settings. So go ahead and check that out right now. I'm behind the camera, so turning the phone on, looking at it, and there you go. Off. There you go. Quick, no problems. Works great every single time. Now this version right here does not have an app drawer. If you swipe up, this takes you into Google search, as you see right there. So I definitely will be putting a launcher on this phone. Now we'll go ahead and pull the drop down, and of course right here is your drop down, your toggles here. Let's go ahead and pull it on down. You'll see some mobile data, your Wi-Fi, your flashlight, mute, auto brightness, airplane mode, rotate on and off, read mode, GPS. You also got do not disturb, battery saver, vibrate, hotspot, sync, buttons, edit, and all that kind of stuff. And of course your little slider down here to control how dim or bright you want your display. So let's go ahead and get out of here, and we will go into the settings and just see what and all we have going on in here. So first off, about the phone. This is, of course, the Redmi Note 7, and this is running January 5th, 2019 security patch. It's running MIUI Global 10.2, 2.2 gigahertz octa-core processor, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage with 52.34 gigabytes available there. Got your system apps updater, you have your security status, SIM cards and mobile networks, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, portable hotspot, data usage, and more. So this has VPN, USB tethering, Bluetooth tethering, wireless display, and you can reset those, and of course your emergency alerts. So no NFC here on this device. You also have your display here. So you have your brightness level, reading mode, contrast and colors. You can click on that and choose default, warm or cool, or you can go in here and customize it how you want to. You have your text size, double tap screen to wake, auto rotate screen, or erase to wake. You also have your wallpapers here, your themes, sound and vibration, so you can choose your ringtones, messages, calendar, all that kind of stuff, as well as your dial pad tones on or off, tap sounds, screen locking sounds, delete sound, all that kind of stuff. So you got a lot of options there. Lock screen and password, you do got your manage fingerprints and manage face data. So you do have to select a different region other than the USA if you want this to work. If you set your region to USA, you will not have the face unlock feature. So I will show you that here in a second. Now you have your set screen lock, privacy protection, password, wallpaper carousel, sleep, wake, lock screen for notifications, wake with volume buttons, launch camera, press down twice to launch camera, and of course your advanced settings here is on lock screen owner info, unlock with Bluetooth device, and pocket mode, which is lock touch gestures when placed in pocket. So yeah, there you go. That's all of that. You also have your second space. So yeah, second space is a really cool feature as well. Battery and performance, power. You can see right here it's scanning the battery, and everything looks to be good. Usage time, temperature, and capacity is 4,000 milliamp. Battery saver, go to settings. App battery saver, go to settings. Everything says it's working normally. Now you have your storage here, like I may mention, has 64 gigabytes of onboard storage with 52.33 out of the box, which is not bad. You can also add an SD card as well. Got your Google and additional settings. Now here's your date and time, language and input, region. I had to put in India to get the Face ID or Face Unlock to work. So if you want Face ID, yeah, you got to set it to a different region. You got your quick ball, button and gesture shortcuts, notification light, headphone audio effects, one-handed mode, accessibility here. So if you're vision and hearing impaired, this has everything that you want here. Display size, magnification, color correction, inversion, large mouse pointer. I mean, it has all kinds of features for accessibility. So that's all the settings I'm going to go into right now. Got all your Google stuff here, like Google Search, Gmail, Maps, Drive, YouTube, Play Music, Movies, Duo, and Photos. You also have your Play Store, Gallery. So I'm loving the fact that it's got an actual gallery, because I just really don't like Google Photos, to be honest with you. And you also got your Me apps there as well as weather, calendar, file manager, your cleaner, just a bunch of different stuff here. Not a whole lot of bloatware, but it does have, you know, a few things on here, like more apps. It's got Facebook installed for some reason or another. So yeah, that right there is just a look at the phone. Let's go ahead and take a brief look here into the camera. It has your AI camera. AI camera detects things automatically and optimizes your photos based on this info. So pretty cool stuff there. You got your photo mode, portrait, got your night mode, video, and short video. So back into photo here. Flash, AI, this button up here had just a bunch of different effects like vivid, film, armor, sun, just a bunch of different filters you can choose from there. This button up here goes into your settings, timer, tilt shift, straighten, group selfie, beautify, and Google Lens. So we'll go here into the settings for a moment. You have your camera sounds on or off, pocket mode, add timestamp on photos, dual camera watermark, show grid lines, focus and shoot, scan QR codes. I don't see anywhere here where you can change the resolution of the camera anywhere. I don't know. But anyway, that right there is the settings. So let's go ahead and go to the front facing camera here now. And you got your same up top here, and the front camera actually looks really good. So going to the settings here again, and pretty much the same thing that I just read, you know, for the rear camera. So let's go ahead and go into the video mode. We'll flip the camera back around to the rear here, go to video mode here, and go to the settings here as well. Got time lapse and slow motion. Go into the settings here, and same thing, except it does show image stabilization. You can record in full 1080 30 frames, full 1080 60 frames, and HD 720p. So really, honestly, 1080 60 frames is what I use the majority of the time anyway. So yeah, glad I had that feature there. Video encoder, video HFR here, shows 1080 120 frames, 720 at 120 frames there as well. Time lapse intervals, and just a bunch of stuff here in the camera settings. So really nice to see all that here. Now I'm gonna take just a quick picture here of my fan remote like I normally do, and we'll just see just how the camera does look with just a regular point and shoot picture. So pretty quick there. Let's take a quick look here, and bringing this in, and it looks really good. Okay, it's very crisp, very clear. I don't see any kind of blur, and it just looks really nice. And it does show down here shot on Redmi Note 7. So that's just my unboxing there, and a look there at the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. I'm going to use this phone quite a bit, and I'm going to do numerous tests on, like gaming tests, camera tests, and just frequent updates on this phone here to show you, to give you my experience on how I'm feeling about the phone and my experience with it. So anyway, that's just my unboxing and look here at the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. If this was helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. Any questions that you may have, leave it below, and subscribe if you haven't. I would appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.